asked, if I have a desire to find my soulmate, how come I didn't find my soulmate yet? Let's see what the Zohar have to say about it. So I'd like to start with the verse from Zohar Vayechi, verse 400. דקות שבריך הוא מזווג זיווגין, עדלה יתון לעלמה, וחד זכו בני נשה לפום עובדהון. החי יהווה לון איתתה, וחולה התגליין כמה דקות שבריחו, ולפום עובדין דזכאין החי, מזווג זיווגין. And the Zohar is saying something very interesting here. Zohar says, כי הקדוש ברוך הוא מזווג זיווגים. Who is the one that put souls together? He says it's the creator. Also it says it's קודשא בריחו, it means the level of Zir Anpin, this is the level of the creator of the blessings. He says, but he's putting the souls together before the souls coming down to earth, before they're even born. וכשזכו בני האדם, and if the human beings, after they born, they got the merit. What does it mean they got the merit? It means they work on themselves, they changed, they purify their vessel, okay, and prepare themselves to do their spiritual work. Then, he says the Zohar, לפי מעשיהם נותנים להם אישה. So according their actions, they will receive their soulmate. According their actions. Okay, it's very important to see and to pay attention what the Zohar is telling us here. וכל מעשיהם של בני אדם גלויים לפני הקדוש ברוך הוא, and all of the actions of human beings, they revealed in front of the Creator. It means, we can't hide. Sometimes we can say things and do the opposite, and we think, oh, it's going to be okay. Okay. ולפי מעשיהם של הצדיקים כך מזווג זיווגין, and according the righteous actions, then the Creator putting them together with their soulmate, מקודם שבאו לעולם, before they come into the world. So for the question that has been asked, and again, it's a very big and deep concept, so I don't know if I can answer for, in all of the angles, but let's try to have a little bit understanding about what's going on here, right? First of all, many times we think we have a desire or the right desire. But sometimes it's not enough just to say, that I want something. I need also to take the action to show the Creator that I want to do it. What does it mean? The first thing, that I want to start to develop in me, I want to check first of all the why. Because Rabbi Shimon the Zohar, he's telling us, why? Why do you want what you want? Why do you want a soulmate? Why do you make a list? Write down to yourself everything that you want. It can be even physical things, Oh, because I'm lonely, because I want someone next to me, because I want kids, because. Make a list. After you make all of that list, you find that most of the things, they are physical. They're not spiritual. What are the spiritual reasons that you want to have the soulmate? Because why we want to have soulmate? According to what the Zohar telling us here, the Creator decided already in the upper world, because it says in different places in the Zohar, that before the soul come to this world, it's been separated. The soul were one, it's been separated to the male aspect and the female aspect. When we're born, we're searching for our other half. When we getting married, actually what we're doing in the marriage ceremony, we put in the two halves together. Now they become one unified soul again. And now they can start to do the spiritual work together, whatever they promised in the upper world to come to do here. Okay? So first of all, he says the Zohar here, according the person actions. So I want to check if what I'm saying or what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking, what it means soulmate for me, I'm actually taking the right actions to achieve that goal. Because it's one thing to say something, it's the other thing to act upon it. So sometimes it can be like a nice, we can call it a nice thought about it will be nice for me to have a soulmate, to live with someone, to love someone, or he love me, right? But do you really think that you have right now the capacity to be with someone? Because right now in your life, if you really stress about life in general, and imagine you bring another person to the equation, that he also stresses about his life, and he have his own tasks and problems, and also good things. Can you handle now two in your life? You know, sometimes we barely finish our tasks during the day. So the first thing the Kabbalah is saying, you know, first of all, make sure that what you want and the way you act is the same. What does it mean? It means, like we say in Piveli Boshavim, like in the Holy Temple, it says to build a temple, gold from the outside and gold from the inside. So many times from the outside I can see, I want things. From the inside, I don't have room to no one. I need first of all to make sure that I have room to have another person in my life. I have the patience. You know, sometimes the soulmate can appear. We pray for the light, we scan in the Zohar, we read in, we doing so many things in the spiritual work to have the soulmate. He can come. But because I'm not ready for him, I don't have room for him, I can push my soulmate away. And then I can say, oh, he's not the one. How do you know if he's the one or not? Are you willing to go all the way? Because in a relationship, we can't sit on the fence. It can be like, I'm trying. What do I mean trying? Are you there or you're not there? The way I'm talking me, or us? We have to pay attention. All of those small things, I can still stay in the 1%. It means like with the desire to receive oneself alone, that he need to give me, and I'm fine, I'm okay. Or we are working together. It's going to be a circuit. I'm sharing, receiving, the other person sharing, receiving. So we need to check first of all our consciousness. When I'm saying I want something, the Kabbalah is saying, check why do you want what you want. Make a list. Read it again and again and again. Make sure that what you want, it's really in line with your life right now. Because if you want something and you totally live in a different area or place, 1% in your daily day, how are you going to achieve your desire? So I need to inline my desire, my thoughts, with my actions. And my action, it means not just in my daily work, it means in my spiritual levels. I need to check that I really have the capacity and I'm ready to accept the entire package. I'm not choosing that just what I like from the person. Because in a relationship, it's one package. It's one. You know, many times we can meet someone and say, I wish that this person will behave, like that and not like that. We're trying to change other people. Don't try to change the people. Try to change yourself. We are not here to change the other person. So when I see someone, and I can give you, one of the tricks that we can use, that I heard, something very powerful. So how do I know that this person that is in front of me, he is my soulmate, yes or no? One of the tricks we can do, put the person in front of you. Again, it can be like in a visualization. You don't really need to put him in front of you physically. Imagine the person is sitting in front of you and ask yourself a simple question. This person, he's never going to change. Never, ever. Can you be with this person? Yes or no? Because in our mind, many times, we kind of convincing ourselves, right? Oh, one day we'll change, We're trying to change the person. Oh, you should do this, you should do that, right? Because we feel like, oh, one day it's going to be okay. This person, never going to change. Can you still live with the person? Yes or no? If you say yes, you can live with the person with the good and with the bad, that's it, fine. Because you want to find someone right now that in the level of soulmates, because there are different levels of soulmates, that we can do our spiritual work and physical work together. So I hope I could add a little bit light about that question, and I hope I answered the question, because again, there are different angles that we can answer this question. If you have more questions about the subject, please, you can leave in the comment. Please, I want to hear from you what you think even about what's just been said. And if you think it can help more people, so share it, like, and leave a comment. Bye-bye, everyone.